Good morning, traders. All right, might look to short here on Fitbit, and long might be on VKTX there. Like I said, I'm watching Fitbit for a breakdown underneath 732 with a risk off of 740. It'd be off of 740. I'm also watching VKTX. Alright, that looked like that failed long there. Two trades I'm looking at right there is VKTX and also FIT. I like that breakdown on Axon. Was thinking about getting short there in the 480s, but didn't like it. Seeing this breakdown here, willing to take a shot here. Trying to short 32s. Let's see if I can get short 31s. Seeing that big bid there. Gotta let it go through. See if it bounces. There you go, got a little bounce there. I like that rejection there on VKTX there. Alright. Still thinking this stock is holding up pretty well. VKTX. Seeing a little bounce there, opportunity on FIT. Seeing 33s go through there. Liking this price action. I'm short there on FIT off of 36, 38. Gotta be careful. 40 would be my ultimate out. Short there, guys, at 32. Got to be careful. 40s might really out. I don't want to see it get above this 36. Would like to see it get back down below the VWAP, below 730s here. Don't want to see it get above this 734 there. Like to see a rejection here, the 734s. Seeing a lot of greens going through there. All right, there's a little bounce there to 36. All right, above here, don't want it to get to 38s. 38s is going to be my ultimate out. I want it to get back below VWAP. Back below VWAP. Let's get under 733s there. This is what I'm more sticking to, this trend line right here. All right, definitely don't want to see it above that 38s is going to be my out. Got to be careful there. 36s. Want to see this come right back down. There's some big share size there on the bid there at 35s. Got to be careful there. Need this to come back down. I'm seeing that big share size. So if we blow through this 36 and I see 37, I'm just going to go ahead and get out. Huge share size there at 36. Not liking this hold there. Need that rejection. There you go. Get down there. Gonna get underneath the VWAP. Getting down to my number there. So now I don't want to see it get above 36s. It's bouncing pretty there. Not liking the way it's holding there. I want to see a full rejection there. There, seeing that green candle there up on 36s. Got to be careful with this. 36 is going through there. I see that big order there at 736. We need to see a hard rejection candle here. $35s. All right, let's see if we can get underneath these 33s. Get back underneath the VWAP. If we don't get back underneath the VWAP here, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and take it out. Not liking that hold there, guys. Needed to get down underneath this 36 there. Keeps holding those 36s. There's 34. There's 33. Get down there, baby. Let's go. Crack down underneath there. I want this to break down underneath VWAP right here. No breakdown. Gotta watch on the swing for the green candle. I got about 20 seconds left on this candle here. Don't want to see this candle go green. Need to see it end red and get underneath the VWAP. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and take off the trade. Alright, that candle is a little doji. Don't want to see it get above here. Even if I see 36s, I'm probably just going to slap on out. Rather take a small loss than that bounce up to 40. So 36s will get me out here. I wanted some confirmation there underneath the VWAP. See 34s, 35s, 34s by 35s. Anything above 35, I'm just going to hit the out. Relax, relax. 36s will get me out. I want to see this come right back down underneath VWAP. Come on. Don't want to see it swing up. Want to see 33s coming through on the bid there. Seeing 35s there, touch. Got to be careful here. A lot of share size went through there at 34. So now above, I see that size there on the bid there on 33s. So anything above 35s, 36, I'm just going to get out. We need this to fail here. Get underneath the VWAP is what we need to see. I'm not seeing it. Come on. A little bounce back there. Wanted it to get underneath the VWAP there. Not getting it. Alright, I'm not liking this hold, guys. It's holding way too well. Holding those 35s way too well there. Too much at risk here. I feel like it's not giving me that confirmation on this trade. I'm holding right now to 36, but other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get on out. Need this to confirm underneath. Don't want this to come back up. It's 34 is slapping down, but then it slapped back up. Got to be careful there. There's some big on the ass there. That might help us crash it down there. Get underneath 33s. Let's go. Alright, I tried to give it time. Tried to give it everything, guys. It's not breaking here for me, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and it's way too much of a danger here to get on. So I'm going to take this out here, take my loss there. $6 loss, guys. Hey, guys, you know, we're not going to win on every trade. Just gave way too much of a bounce possibility for right here. And we would be getting out there at 36.40 here instead of this out here. Now I could also look to go long here. As we're getting that swing, and there was definitely some sizing getting long there. I really don't want to lose on this side, on both sides of this, so I'm gonna just go and take another look at VKTX. VKTX there, try one more time to the 11, then failed through that VWAP. Now it's pushing back. That last test of 1095. It's a good spot. So what's going on, guys? What's up, Baron? What's up, Tiny? Always got to talk to the computer, guys. Alright, so when you put a stop limit, what the trigger price is going to be is essentially where you want the stock to, where you want the order to actually get put in. And then your limit is the top price that you're willing to take, or the bottom price that you're willing to take. I really don't use them. You guys can try using them. I've always heard really bad things about using stops, whether it's stop limits or stops. It's not really my cup of tea, as they'd say. I am looking at Fit as we got shook out of there. Got a small loss there, $6. Seeing a bounce here on VKTX. At 85 there, looking good there. Alright, gonna pay attention to VKTX here. Looking for a bounce back above VWAP or to the VWAP. Yeah, definitely mental stops. I would agree with that. It's just the best way to go. Axon was pretty there after that 480 move. Hey, don't stress it, man. Don't stress it. You gotta learn how to take losses, you guys. Like, I took a loss there on Fit, but I'm not gonna really stress too much about it, guys. Saw the trade there, and it just reversed. A crash down there would have came down to the 720s, 725, and could have gave me that breakdown back to $7. Fit is looking good for a long above 740s. Above 740s, it probably could break out there and get to 750s, get a new high. There's 741 for Fit. Alright, seeing a nice little crash down there in VKTX there through the 85s there. Now we got this kind of descending triangle there. It's not really a bear flag, but more of a descending triangle. I would look for a bounce here that doesn't get above that 88. There you go, got to the 90. And then I walk up to 2nd Street. Just waiting. I think this is going to give me a little bit more there. Alright, nice rejection there, that 1090 there. Alright. I'm liking this trade more and more. I was kind of interested in taking that 1085 there. I was going to risk off the 1090. Seeing this break down there. Need a little bounce there, but I think I should have been short there at 85 there. Just a little slow there to take my trigger. Think this is going to be a small bounce and then really get back over that. Right back down to the 69s. Missed that entrance there at the 85s. When I say short, I mean going against. So I'm looking for the stock to come down to give me profit, and move up would actually give me a loss. So what I look for is necessarily bounces to short into after a failed pattern. Like it failed here, came down here, bounced here. I'd look to go short here with the risk off of there. You see it was a good trade there at that 85 range. Could have got that move down to the support there. Could be selling half of it now, looking for the rest of it to break down through there. Let me open up my trade ideas again, guys. Everything is just a little weird today, guys. Things been moving. Things been crashing. It's been a little weird day. Glad you get it, Baron. Glad you understand there. If you want to see some more shorts, you can watch my videos, and in there you can see some more shorts. Sogo, man. Sogo was a beautiful pattern there. All the way down to 1241s there on the lows. I think it's going to break down, but I wouldn't touch it here. I wouldn't touch it at all. Nothing moving today, guys. Not seeing much right now. SNES. Watching this stock, it went up to $4 last time it broke on through, broke down. Let's see the stock on the day. Daily charts up there to $4. There's a move back down to 360. Too low on the volume charts though. Definitely not what I want to see. Yep. That's how it goes, guys. Wanted a short over here. Now seeing that trade pull through. That trade idea was pretty sweet. On the bounce here, I just thought I would maybe get this move to the VWAP 92 touch, but never really got it. Right now, I'm not really seeing anything I like. CNET looks like it could maybe do something, but CNET is tradable. It is a good sign. Seeing these fives hit. Gonna watch this to see if we get this breakout here. Up 1, down 1, up 2, down 2, up 3, down 3 at 495. Need to get above 503 for the breakout. See how the volume reacts here. All right, there you go. We got that break. There was 2,000 there at 501. Want to see if it stuffs these fives or is it going to keep on going here. Has a resistance over here. Looking at the daily, you see trying to find the support and the resistance. See 512s. This little curl here. Later, Javier. Take it easy, man. And Marcel, I love that talk right there that you told Andres about really just looking at your 10-cent risk. That's really the key, I think, really in trading. You know, once you think about it as money, you get a lot more emotional and you don't make the right decisions on your holds and where you want to get out. One of the things I do is I really like to look at the cents. Every trade is more of a cents trade than a money trade, guys. We're looking to gain cents and not lose them and risk that cent management. It's not about, oh, I'm down $50. It's I have a 10-cent risk and I'm going to hold off of that 10-cent risk. All right, seeing that failed push there. Saw some sides there at 506, 504. About 8,000 shares there. Seen that. Up 1, down 1, up 2, down 2, up 3, down 3. Just trying to break out here. All right there. 510's going through there. Some decent size in there at 508, 509. All right there, 1070 is being tapped low of the day right there on VKTX there. Looks like it's gonna crack there. We got that crack there, hard crack there, guys. Hard crack there. Be looking good if we were short there, that 85 there. Had a little bounce to the 82 there. Would look to have to go short on a bounce to 1070s. Not sure if I want to really push this as this stock did this kind of fake out last time. But this stock definitely has been extended and could just fade away for the day. So this 1090 here, this is when I really like to go short on this kind of stock here. Just wasn't able to get it there. Thought it was going to go a little bit higher. VKTX there. You see it made this move there. That's when I was kind of looking, but I thought it was going to get to 92. It didn't really get to 92 there. Now it's just all the way down to 58 there. 60, about 30-cent gain there potential. Could try to short this on a bounce there to the 970s and get that swing back there, but definitely don't want to see this get back above here and get in this area and then just hang out. Definitely think we're going to get a bounce. How high is it going to be? That's all the interesting part of it. You know, it could be 69 here. Definitely, I believe that he. I always look for that bigger volume there on that short there. When people go and they go and they just slam the bid, it makes the bounce happen here. And this is where you'd like to get short there on that 9 EMA, and then look for the swing right back down underneath that 57, 55. I'm just not. I don't feel too confident in shorting low days. I don't really like shorting low days. It's not really my style. My style is more to short this bounce right here. Trying to get that back to the support there to take half of it there at 70s and look for that breakdown. All right, looking at CORV. I'll take a look. Don't really see anything right now that I'm going to trade, so I'm just going to go. I'll take a look right quick. For CORV, what I'd say first thing about this stock is that you want to see the volume right here, and the volume here says 345,000. That's definitely not what we want to be trading, guys. We want to, this stock, it's already almost 11 o'clock. It should be in the million at least in share size. At the very minimum, you want like 500,000 shares. Just has to do with liquidity. You don't want to get in a battle where you're getting into liquidity issues where there's no one to sell to or no one to buy to. VKTX there, really just crashing down there, guys. Looks like that bounce could have been it right there. 68, moved down to 48 there now. That's how it goes, guys, you know. That's how it goes, man. I took that loss there on FIT. I was really thinking about shorting there at that 85 bounce, 90 bounce. Just never took it. This would have been that home run, put us right back in the map and in the green, over $100 on the account. Now we just gotta let it go, and you could take these bounces like it just did. You saw how on VKTX it did a huge little bounce there to 63. What it's doing there is it's getting people that are stops, that have stops, and it's stopping them out. You know, that's why you can't do stops, guys. The market makers will just make it bounce like that, immediate, and just take your share size and get it right back down. Could look for a bounce here, 62 area. Not really my type. Gonna let this one go, guys. I can't chase. One of my key things is not chasing, guys, and being in here at the low days is always, I feel, a chase. You can get in here on spikes and try to hold to the next resistance level, make sure that it doesn't go above that. But there's just way too many chances for good spikes here to happen. Maybe a spike back to 67 up here in this range. I'm going to go ahead and stop watching VKTX, as it was my top watch to watch. I did see this 5-minute trend line here. I was watching it all day long as I was developing my trades here, and really was watching it when I took my trade on Fitbit. But seeing as I don't really believe in Fitbit, got a little more bias, as I know the stock's a little bit crappy. It really doesn't have any innovations anymore, but it did get that price range. What we did see is we got a 1 up, 1 down, 2 up, 2 down, 3 up, 3 down, and then when this didn't go back over this red candle here at 10.99, that's when I should go ahead and look to go short, as I can short here in the 10.80, 10.89 range and risk off of that $97.11 range. That would have gone and gave us a nice little first sweep down. Could have taken half and look to add here on this bounce. Overall, good trade idea. I was calling it out. Just I feel like getting into FIT really took me back. 62 area, yeah, that's sense. That's like this area right here. So I always could just call it out. I don't feel like paying $10.62. I think a bounce here would be maybe to this 9 EMA on the 5, somewhere in between the support, so 67 to 69 range. You could look for a bounce, but that's really not my kind of play because you have to risk off of 82. So that's just too much risk for me. I think Axon was a good play for today that was missed by most, I feel. This came down immediately at the open. It did a nice little VWAP fade, and when it came down, it bounced pretty nice there, going up to 480s. And then before reaching through down there as a last bounce here, 85, 84 range, I was looking to get short there as it didn't break that high right here at 484. When it came right back down there, it could have got short there in the 77s, risking off of 80. All right, seeing that up there now, broken those highs here. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm seeing if there's gonna be some volume gonna get put into this stock here. It's now up there to 520s. Fitbit getting a little drive there. Up there now to the 56 there. 55s by 56. Could make a push to the high up there at 59. Daily high 59 yesterday. Seeing that tap up there, 520s, 4,000 shares there, going through there, 520. Whoa there, huge taken down there. Gotta stick to my trades, guys. One of the key things I definitely don't want to do is get out of my strategy here, guys, and trade something that's not really my edge. Gotta stay patient, gotta stay disciplined, especially with one loss on the day. Don't want to go ahead and take a trade that I wouldn't approve of if I wasn't red. KDMN there. Looking at this stock, make a little curve here. Up 1, down 1, up 2, down 2, up 3, down 3. Tried to break out there through 88s, broke down there at 84s. Now went down here and bounced. keep a close eye on this stock. Has some potential there. Keeping a close eye on CNAT and also KDMN. So go back above the VWAP. Huge run there. Alright, watching CNET here. I don't see many stocks go long at this time, so keeping a close eye on this. Up one, down one, up two, down two, up three. Let's see what happens with KDMN and also with CNET. Some big size in there. At 514, 4,800 shares there. Seeing this rejection on KDMN. Watching KDMN here. Seen that they looked interesting to short there at 510 there, but the only problem with shorting there at 510 is there is a resistance support area right there, and then I saw that 4,000 shares going through there at 512. Getting too much risk there on that side right there. All right, think KDMN here. Not going long there. A little bounce there on CNET. All right, seeing that fail there. Thinking about going short right here. Only thing I don't like about it is it is above the 9 EMA there. Don't like them to be above there. Way too much of a chance. Good curl there. All right, see that? Back up there to 517s there, 519s. There you go, pushing up there on that 521s. Back up to the top. Hmm. 4,000 shares going through there at 520. About 5,000 shares there. All right, scene 81 there on KNDM. Alright, I see you, I see you. Targeting those 372s. Still think it's holding up a little bit. But took a look at VKTX, guys. Down to 1039 there. Went down to 1032 there. Just been fading away, guys. Fading. This is what we look for, guys. This is why I keep the 100 shares. If I would have got this trade, we would still be in just keep going down with these bear flags. That would have been nice, guys. That's why you gotta take your triggers when you feel them. Sogo pushing up on these 1290s here. See if Sogo wants to break out here above the 1290s, or if it's just gonna come right back down here. It's up there at the highs there, 1290, 1289. You go up there to 93s now. Seeing KDMN there come down a little bit there. Says 380s. Definitely think this stock could be done for the day here. Little bounce up, 82. Seeing CNAT get up there to 530s now. The stock is making moves there. Looking to short here on KDMN. But the only problem is that it does have an ability to curve up here. If it goes up to 386, it could do a breakout. So more along, just keep watching on this stock. Want to see it fail there. It is up on the daily, but it's just an extension. Could come all the way back down. I definitely think it's a stock that doesn't really have much. It's just more along fluff news, trying to get up there, trying to get over. Seen that pushing up there to 535s there. Pretty extended now on the 5-minute. All the way down to 517 there. Breaking out there. Hitting up there to the 540s. 5,000 shares going through there at 539 there on CNET. Looks like this is trying to push out through the 40s and get to the 50s. I'm just keeping an eye on it. Not really going to take a trade on both sides right now. KDMN there. Looks like it's going to break out there, guys. Looks like it faked some shorts there. Should like this over here. Might actually have a long here, guys. Definitely seeing CNET as a potential short. Just have to watch it break down. All right. CNET probably gonna go for one more attempt. Actually looks good there, as at least in my eyes it pulled back there, and when it pulled back I feel like someone added 5,000 shares at the 9 EMA where I would look to add there. The only problem that's keeping me is a small share volume. Alright, seeing CNET break down there. I want to see one more push to this 36 there fail to get above 42s. Alright, that's why we're waiting on KDMN. Just waiting to actually see the move there. Not trying to overplay it. Those 380s are going to be key. Those 380s for you. Alright, there KDMN there. Swinging back around there. Volume coming in here. $8,000 shares there going through there. 5,000 at 85 and 89 there. Think we might make a breakout to 96 at least. Right now, the risk is off of 83 or 82. Down, up 1, down 1, up 2, down 2, up 3, down 3, and then swinging past above it. Seen that there. 532 by 530. Risk to the top would be about 542. About 12 cents. You can see it's coming down to 512s. I mean, I could short here, but it'd be about, it would be for a scalp down to 25, 23 area. And I don't really want to take that on CNET. Scalps is not really what I'm looking for. Some more ads there at the 89s there. Micro pullback on KDMN. There's that breakdown there and seeing that. What I kind of expected there, I just expected a little bit more hold there. Could try to short here on a bounce, 28.30s. Was expecting a little bit more hold on the 5-minute, on the 9 EMA there. Alright, right now the risk would be off of 33. The risk would be off of 33, 34. That looks nice there. Alright. Sticking around here. Now it's 11:38 here. drinking some coffee, relaxing, taking it easy. If we finish the day down about $10, that'll be fine, man. We have a long possibility here in KDMN. Above 390, looks like we could get a pullback to 386 and then really get above there. Don't see it breaking out right here. But the share sides are going through there. 100, 100s. As it tries to break out there. Alright, CNET looking a lot more interesting here. Would have to do 525 off of 527. KDMN, they're failing at those 390s. Probably gonna pull back to that 9 EMA. I'll look for it to curl here and get back above those 390s for that push to $4. Alright, I like the signs there on KDMN as it took up those share size down there at 86. It's been building that position there up there. Axon pushing down on 40s, on 50s. There's a little push up there, 456. It's bouncing a little bit. Alright, looking for CNET to bounce here, 520. Risk would be off of 524. We don't want it to get back above 524. But like a little bounce here, fill. Risk off of 24. Maximum risk 27, no matter what. Not seeing the bounce yet. I'm gonna see if maybe it can bounce a little higher. 520s right there. See how many shares got filled there. Rejecting those 20s there. Took off my trade there as I put the order out there, but took it off there. Expected a little bit more bounce there in 20s. Seeing it now, but it's not really getting above that 520 yet. Just keeps tapping on those 520s. And these 390s tapping hard here. Seeing those 390s tap on KDMN there. Saw 91s go through there. Alright, how many shares gone through there? Pretty good amount there. 29, 1400 there at 90s. to get in here in 90, 91. Looking to get in 91, risk off of 88 there. Keep getting my order rejected there. It's too close, and that's what happens there. Wanted to get in there at 390, but when I hit the bid there, it didn't get me there. So gonna look for 390 now. $88 off of 85. Put out an order for 89 here. Bounce there to 518 and coming down on CNAT. Good little trade there. Could have been there 520s. It held there on the 520s a pretty good amount. Was expecting a pretty good bounce before it went to the VWAP. Pretty good share size there. Went through there at 391. Stock still does look bullish on the day. AMDA also going off on our radar. AMDA going off, guys. Has some volume there. Up there to 125. Checking the daily. Daily says 133 as resistance. Alright, tapping up there to 394s there. It's battling. I would have been long there at 91s. Never got filled. Canceled down. More long just seeing the volume build. The stock can do a $4 breakout, but really the volume has been pretty dead during lunch times. I am looking at AMDA there. It does have a huge bid there at 122. So I'm trying to see what's going to go on with that right there. would agree. You know, you do gotta be careful on KDMN. Axon's up there to the VWAP guys. They're bouncing up to 66, 67 there. A huge bid there. 22s there. Keeps slapping up there. 25s. Probably gonna have a pullback to this 389. Underneath that is 388. The support there. All right, AMDA there looking like it wants to break out after that huge bid there at 22s. What's up, beginner? What's going on, man? Been working hard. Took one trade on fit, just didn't go my way. Didn't really see it. Seeing right now, AMDA there. I don't think it's tradable. Let me take a look. Nah, not tradable. I was looking there to get short there at 120s. Now I could risk off the top 126, but really watching this KDMN. A little upset, guys, on VKTX. We missed that, guys. It's down to 1029s, 1028s. And of course, man, I got you, brother. No stress. Really upset I didn't take this trade on VKTX here. Was looking to get short after this last push to 11. When this last little fail here, I should have gone and gotten short somewhere in the 1090s, 1085 range. Even this bounce up here to the VWAP, that's where I should have gone short there and could have risked off of the 11 there. Now, we definitely did get that down move. Nice home run there, about 30, 40 cents there, down there now. Tapping on 1031s. I think it could reverse back up. But definitely I don't like to take reversals. I'm not trying to go long on something that's the falling knife. Also looking at Axon as it's made its way back to VWAP. Oh yeah, they definitely were all over the stream, man. It was kind of fun, to tell you the truth. I mean, I didn't really mind it. I don't stress it at all. You know, one of my keys is trying to stay stress-free, you know, when trading. So, but I definitely know how that is. You know, I don't have kids, but I have a puppy, and he's pretty needy. You know, he's actually sleeping right next to me. It's kind of cute. He sleeps next to me, and I also got a cat that hangs out with me while I trade. So, what I'm looking on Axon here is I seen that one up, one down, two up. I want to see a third attempt there to break up there, but really fail there. I'm trying to think where it's going to be the limit there. You see we made this bounce back there to that resistance. You could risk off of right here, that last green, which was 473 or 475 or 77 over there. So with that being said, we want to be somewhere in the 67 to 68 range. So that way we can risk off of that 10 cent or 12 cent risk. We do have a potential for a 10 cent to the support and then a breakdown. So that justifies the trade at least for a 1-1 on the support, and a breakdown would get you above that 1-1. Yeah, Tiny. Hey man. I started young, man. I always said that I wanted to be a stockbroker. Probably around, I'd say, middle school, early middle school is when I really started saying it. I even got yearbooks back then that teachers saying that they're gonna see me on Wall Street and stuff. Yeah, VKTX. I kind of knew it on VKTX, man. Just missed it. I think really what happened was I got a little impatient and went for FIT when I could have stayed on VKTX and really tried to nail that trade. It's pushing down there, 1026 now. Would have been short there at 85. Probably taking profits there at 50s. But hey, that's exactly the kind of trade we're looking for. We've seen a bounce back. It's gone down 1, up 1, down 2, up 2. Down 3, up 3 here, where you wouldn't want it to get back above 1042, but you could short it there on a little bounce there to 1030s, risking off of that last red candle 1038. Not really my kind of trade, but this could just fade for the rest of the day and just keep coming on down. Next support I see is a move to 1016. And if that breaks down, we should get this move down to $10. Only problem with this stock is that it is institutionally held, you guys. So if you go and you just try to short to here at the bottom, there's way too much chance for a big seller to just finally sell his position and let it spike back up here to this 56. That's why I don't like chasing here, guys. FIT there, looked like it broke out. Yeah, guys, FIT, man. When my trade went reverse, I should have looked to go long after this pattern right here. Show you right here where I should have definitely looked. So that we got that 1 up, 1 down, 2 up, 2 down, 3 up, 3 down, and then when this came up through the 58, 60s, should have taken a long there. That's my long signal to go up there to 778, 80s, looking for that $8 push. Definitely a stock that could have made some money. HTZ there on my parabolic overbought. I definitely like the short HTZ. Look at this extension. This stock is up a shit ton, guys. It's on my overbought, parabolic overbought alert. I've seen a 1 up, 1 down, 2 up, 2 down here. I wanted to see it attempt to break out one more time, but not get above these high 74s. Looking at HTZ, guys, HTZ. Little higher price stock, but definitely has made a really extension move there, as we've gotten about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15-minute candles in a row there. Huge volume coming in there on that first red candle that happened. I definitely think those are shorters. What I'm looking for this to go ahead is in the pop up one more time, failing to go long over 74. If it just crashes below 60s right now, we'll look for a bounce back into this 1870 range to go ahead and get up there. One thing I can tell you is the VWAP is all the way down here. All right, looking for a failed long there near the 70s. I'm thinking about getting in here, but I prefer to get in on green candles up. There's some big resistance there, big seller there at 1860. Huge shares going through there. All right, I need a bounce here. Bounce up to the 63s or 68, 70 range. Took a good bounce here off of 49 there. That's why I'm not just jumping short in it. I saw it there at 71, 72. Was thinking about it as my alert had it at 74 for the parabolic. It definitely was on the RSI there. The next resistance was 2045. You see on the daily chart up there to 1842. I see a resistance right there. All right, seeing this really get heavy there. 1850 is really heavy there. 1115 there on the share size for the bounce. See the share size coming in here for sure. I'm going to wait for to see if there's a curl here on the 5 minute. The real support here is about 1848, 1848. This is where I expect there to be a bounce there. What we don't want it to do is get above this 67. Bounce in this area would be nice, 64. All right, Axon, I would look for either one more attempt to the VWAP or to short here with a stop at 69. Not getting any bounce from HTZ, man. No bounces, guys. I can't short without a bounce, guys. I just won't do it. One of my key things is not chasing, and this is chasing. When you chase into the candle that you're trying to get, you're chasing, you know. Would I've loved to have shorted near the highs there at 1874? Yeah, I was expecting it to come right here and pop up to the 70, then look to go short. But it never popped up, never gave me a green candle entrance. It broke through that support there at 48, so I'm definitely just watching this now. I need a swing to get back up here, at least into this area, 56 range now, to get short. KND now down to 60s. It broke down through that move that it did, that last move. Here comes the bounce finally on HTZ. Let's see if we get a nice bounce. I'm looking for something above here, 56 range. Got to give myself an ability to really risk something, because I can't go and just short down here, not know where my risk range is, and let it pop up there and just jam on me. This stock, just look at this. Red, 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 red. When I saw this 15 here, when I saw this 10 candles right there, I should have gone and taken it. I just never got the chance to. This is something I just saw. Definitely looking for a push back to the 1848 range, 1850, so I could risk off of 58. Need a strong bounce, man. That shit went straight down there. CRNT there at 399s. Was thinking about taking a short on PLM, but it's seeing it's a dollar stock, would have to grab about double share size, as 10 cents would probably be the maximum potential gain. So we'd be looking for more of a 5-cent gain, but the risk would only be about 5 cents also. There you go, looks good to come right back down. Pushing down again here, 36s, would have to risk off of this 42. Really still haven't gotten the bounce that I wanted to see there. All right. All right. Would have to risk off a 58 here. I'm deciding if I want to short KDMN at 385 there, 386, or if I want to get short on HTZ. All right, looking more at KDMN. If bounce up to 88 will get me short. For 390s my out. I actually put 87. I hear you. I hear you. I'm looking at it. It's looking better. It's definitely looking better. I'm looking for a bounce to the 88 range. Also seeing HTZ there. $300,000 went through there on HTZ at 1786. Don't know why I'm able to see that there, but if you see it right here, you guys, 300,000 order there getting filled there at 1786. Definitely outside the spread. Could be coming down here, guys. I canceled my KDMN as I'm looking at HTZ there after that 300,000 order there. But I have to risk here off of 50. Damn, that sucks, beginner. That sucks that it's frozen. Axon right back down there. There's a good short there at that VWAP bounce. Coming back to the daily lows. Alright guys, putting out an order here for 40s. Thinking we're gonna get a little bounce and then this might just fade away. 42s. Looking for this not to get above that 1850. Alright, saw there in 1837, 5,000 shares go in there. Gonna take a short here, risk off of 50. There's 48, 46s. Alright. The bounce would be to 57. All right. Short there at 45. Gonna risk off of 1850, guys. Gonna risk off of 1850. Don't want to get above 1850. $18.51, my max. That huge potential is 18.56. Don't want it above this last move, which was 48. I want it to come back down underneath 48. Definitely not want it to come above 48 there. Short at 45s. 1845 short there. It's touching 1848. 49s, and I'm just going to get out. Not looking for this to get back up there to 50s. Want this to reject here. Alright, it's touching up there. Got to be careful, guys. Seeing those 48s there. 49s, and I'm just going to get on out. I want this to reject on down here. Nothing above 48. Get below this 46, 45s. Know your plan, stick to your plan. It's not about wins and losses, it's about probability. I have a good probability here if this comes on down to get a nice victory. Good risk and reward. know my risk. Gonna go ahead and risk off of the 50. It's about 5 cents. Got to be careful here, guys. It's a slowdown, no volume. Got to be careful. Volume in here can make us come back up. Next candle here. I wouldn't want this to get to 49s here. Would want this to get back down red. Back down red. That's what we're looking for. Alright, seeing 47's tap there. Not seeing this go red there, so really got to be careful here, guys. 49s is going to get me out here. Know your number here. Just be calm, patient, know your number. Only care about your numbers, and that's it. Don't stress about the trade. You already taken the trade. We've taken the risk. Now we're going to take that risk. It's a probability game here. Seeing 47s. Want to see this reject 47, get back underneath 44. Seeing a little red candle there. It might be a little fake out. So you got to be careful there. Good trade there. Good trade there. Way to hold your play, man. Way to know what you want to hold. Know your risk and reward. And it has not looked bad over there. I'm sticking right here on HTZ. Seeing this touch this 46 there. I saw some good shares there. Don't want to see this get back above here. Seeing 48's tap. 49s will get me out. Alright, don't want to see this above 49s here. Want to see 44s reject here. I wanted to see reject 47 and go down underneath 44. It's really dangerous spot here. But I'm already in the trade. Gonna go ahead and take this risk and look for the reward here. Definitely don't want to see it above here. Alright, so 48s will get me out now. 48s will get me out there. That's that red candle right there. We don't want to see it get above that red candle. We want to see it get below now. There's 46. Seeing this hold up here. Got to be careful, guys. Want to see a rejection here. Don't want to see these 46s flow through. There we go, rejection. That's kind of what we wanted to see now. Now we need to see that confirmation, that good break. That makes us feel a little more confidence in our trade. We can relax and we can pull it up on another chart. All right, want to see this get below 41s. Target's going to be 38s. Around there, 38. All right, got to watch for this bounce. Anything above 46 and we'll get out. '47s are out now. Trying to let this crash and really give us that nice victory. All right, on the 5 minute, we've gotten a 1 down, 1 up, 2 down, 2 up, 3 down. This could swing back up here, so definitely got to be careful here, guys. Got to stay protected. Above this red candle here, 47s will get me out there. I'm not going to let this get above here, the 48s there. See a little bounce coming, that's why I'm kind of prepared and careful here. This could just come down and really give us the win, but don't want to go ahead and just jump in here. $4 profit's not what we were looking for when we took this trade. Seeing a tap on those 42s. Would like to see those 42s break there. Seeing that bounce come there to 45. Got to be careful here, guys. Not liking this bounce here, guys. Gonna protect myself over 46. '47s will be my out, guys. See that resistance, that trend line I've drawn? Don't want it up here, guys. Wouldn't want to see it up there by 46s. Might just take it off if it hits 46. Trying to let this work for me. Trying to let this crack the 42 and get that payment. Don't want to see it get above this 45 there. There's the 45. Pass touch of 46s and I'll just probably get on out. Don't want this trade to go against me, guys. I'm giving it more than enough chances to get a down there and get us a profit. And now our risk is going to be right there. Get out. Hey guys, 2 small losses today. Going to be a red day today, guys. That's just how it goes. We're not always going to get perfect trades, guys. We're going to be down $12 on the realized after commissions. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we got 4 tickets. 4 tickets is going to get us at about $6. We're going to be losing about $18, about $19 for the day, guys. I definitely don't think so. Small losses definitely don't eat up your account. There's small losses, guys. Listen from every trader. Every trader will tell you cut losses small, let your winners win. Yeah, you can be more aggressive and go higher share size or get into more trades and try to let the trade work for you more and let the risk come up there. But I've known my resistance and supports, and that's what I go off of, guys. The change of reversal was right there. As it popped up, I'm out. I'm not going to go and give myself a risk here for this to pop up there to 60. That's what we don't want to do. We want to cut our losses, guys. When you trade right, it goes instantly green usually. Like about 90% of my best trades are always green instantly. So that just tells me if I am in the red a little bit or in the green just a tiny bit, that's where I got to be careful. I got to go ahead and cut losses fast and get on out. The only reason that small losses will eat up your account is if your commission is way too high. That should show you right there if your commissions is way too high. If you're just blowing through your account through commissions and small losses, that just shows you that the commission rate that you have right now is probably about $5 or $10, and that's just way too much on your account. You know, we're positive on this account since 6 days ago. We were up $65. So if we come back down about $18, we were still in the zone and still in the green, and that's what we want to be. We don't want to always try to make every day be the break it or make it kind of day. It's about consistency, man. It's about trading and being there every day for months and months on end so that you can really learn how to develop your skills to not worry about the emotions of live trading and just take your trades. I feel at the end of the day today, we just got a little impatient on FIT when we took that short. We took that short, and as it reversed here, I think what happened here is we took a short there, and we took a short above the VWAP. That's what I don't want to do there, guys. I want to take shorts below the VWAP. That's what's been working, guys. And today I took one above the VWAP and paid the price for it. On VKTX there, I was waiting for it to break the VWAP, and when it finally broke the VWAP, I was looking to go short on that first pop back up there to the 890, 885 range, 1085 range, and that's really what we want our short to be here, below the VWAP with that resistance line right here, just breaking down there, and then we could have gone and gotten short here and gotten this huge move down here. Would have made a beautiful winner there, guys. But hey, that's how it goes, guys. We're not always going to be green. You can't stress yourself on the losses. Losses are going to come. We're not going to be perfect traders. I knew at the end of the day, it was just a matter of time before we actually took a little hit here. I am seeing GNC push up here at the $4 range. It's probably going to push past there and get to the 410, get ready for tomorrow. It probably has like an earnings out or something like that. But Gonna wrap up the stream here, guys. Gonna finish down about $12 account. Probably gonna be down about $18 for the day. Yesterday we made about the same, so we're probably even for the week. So we're gonna wrap it up here. You guys have a great day. Like always, I'll come in, I'll come out, guys. You guys have a great day.